Hello everyone, my name is Jamie Nicole. I'll be your in charge for today. And as our flight attendants for today, we have Rochelle, Peter, Brian, and Destiny. Am I correct? Okay, great. So the pilots are not present as for right now, but they will join us shortly. Our captain is Suzanne Lau, and our first officer is David Bates. So, does anyone have a position they would like to be in, or are you guys okay with me putting you in any position? You guys are okay? Okay, so the positions today are 1L, that would be my position, and I'll be arming and disarming L1 door. My demo position would be in the PA announcement. Let's see. So Rochelle, you would be in 2L, arming and disarming the L2 door. Your demo position would be in row 21, and pressing the ELS button in case of an emergency would be your responsibility. And Peter, you would be in 1R position. You'll be arming and disarming R1 door, and you are responsible for the forward galley and the demo position in row 1. And Destiny, you will be in 2R, and you'll be arming and disarming R2 door, and you're responsible for the aft galley. You do not have a demo position, so you won't have to worry about that. Lastly, Brian, you will be in 2RA, and your demo position will be in row 11. So before I get to any more information, does everyone understand their positions or have any questions? Okay. So also, do we all have our correct documentation and that our FAM is up to date? Yes? Okay, great. So since our flight deck crews are running a bit late, I do have the captain's briefing information with me. So our flight is YYZ to LAX, that would be Toronto to Los Angeles. Our aircraft type is Airbus A320. Our flight number would be AS864. The fin number is 124. And we our total passenger is 176 plus 2. So the plus 2 would be our 2 infants sitting in in 5A and 7D. We do also have a passenger on a wheelchair, Ms. Victoria Harris, sitting in 24C. She does have someone to assist her. And also we have a deaf passenger, Mr. Harry Simpson, sitting in 30D. He does not have any interpreter, but he is good at reading lips, so make sure this passenger gets but so make sure that this passenger is directed to the safety features card for a review of the nearest and alternate exits and the brace position and the location of the flight attendant call button. Okay, so our flight time is from 5 hours to 45 minutes in the air and 5 hours and 55 minutes gate to gate. Our cruising altitude is 39,000 feet. The weather en route we will expect moderate turbulence for 2 hours after takeoff. The weather at the destination would be warm and sunny. It's going to be 24 degrees, so we'll have a beautiful day once arrival, which is wonderful. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions, so I know you guys know what you guys are going to be doing. So for communication procedure, Peter, How can a flight attendant notify each other of an emergency? Correct. Okay, good. Rochelle, emergency procedures. If there is a smoke or fire in the flight deck and the captain says on the PA, cabin crew back up to the flight deck, what should flight attendants do? Good. Safety procedures. Brian, when disarming the door, what should we look for before disarming it? That's good. And for security procedures, Destiny, who is only allowed to carry a weapon in the aircraft? Okay, great. So for additional information, so it says here for quick taxi time, it would approximately be 5 minutes. And also it says in the cabin defect logbook, we do have 26 Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie is inoperative, and the 4 galley beverage maker is also inoperative. So remember that when doing service. Okay, and now for our excellence customer service. I am glad to see that you guys are in the right proper uniform and properly groomed. Please make sure to smile and have a positive attitude when dealing with the passengers. And you guys are representing Seneca Airlines, so please let's make sure our passengers have a great flight with us and try your best to help with anything they need. Okay? Are there any questions you guys would like to ask before we finish up? No? Okay, great. So thank you all for listening, and let's have a wonderful flight.